The sponsor of my stream and podcast is DistroKid. If you want 7% off on your first subscription with DistroKid, release your music to the world on every major music platform. Make sure to go to my website, andrewvanzark.com, and click on the discount link under the tab of DistroKid.
Attention Sarkarians, embark on a cosmic journey at www.andrewvanzark.com, saving by clicking on our affiliate tab. Discounts await. Your click not only unlocks deals, but supports the beats and discussions of these stellar radio stations.
At Galactic ChatWave Radio.
Join the Sith and let the unlimited power of the discounts await you in the shopping. And for you musicians to get a discount on DistroKid, www.andrewvanzark.com, your portal to savings. May the discounts be with you.
The information on this podcast is my opinion and some internet research.
Star Wars, the galaxy's most popular movie, is great family entertainment.
Huh? Aren't we listening to Galactic ChatWave Radio? What is this whistling? I'm confused.
Hosted by Andrew Van Zark.
Now you're listening to Power.
Thank you. Now we can start listening to the show. I was so confused.
May the Force be with you.
Alright, hello, and everyone's Zark here in Galactic ChatWave Radio. And this is your safe space to discuss Star Wars, music, and other geeky topics. So, there'll be spoilers here, so spoiler warning. The Bad Batch returns, Star Wars fans, as of today, February 21st, 2024. The highly anticipated Season 3 of The Bad Batch has ignited its thrusters, launching with the first 3 episodes already available, picking up breathlessly from the Season 2 cliffhanger. We're plugged back into the hearts of the action. Alright, in the premiere episode, aptly titled Confined, we find our beloved Omega not simply imprisoned in the Imperial facility of Mount Tantiss, but actively plotting her escape. The sinister Dr. Hemlock looms large, but Omega's unique abilities and surprising resourcefulness hints at a thrilling chase to come. Meanwhile, Clone Force 99, still grappling with the crushing loss of Tech, wrestles with grief and guilt. Yet, unwavering determination to rescue Omega fuels their mission. Unexpected help arrives in the form of the enigmatic Sid, offering a lifeline, but one tinged with the signature shady nature of her operations. Will the Badge trust her assistance? And more importantly, will their combined efforts be enough to free Omega from the clutches of the Empire? Season 3 throws open a vortex of questions. What are Palpatine's true motives for capturing Omega? Could she hold the key to unlocking potent Force abilities as subtle hints suggest? And might the intriguing Darth Vader reference blur the lines between the two series in captivating ways? As I watched the episode, I was saying to myself, why is Omega so caught up with Crosshair? Isn't he a dirty no good double crosser? No pun intended. He's even telling her to leave him behind. The episode crescendos with Omega's encountering a mysterious figure in the depths of Mount Tantiss, leaving her fate hanging in the balance. But what's even more chilling are the subtle hints dropped about Palpatine's true motives for capturing Omega. Could she hold the key of unlocking powerful Force abilities? And could the Darth Vader references be more than just Easter eggs, blurring lines in exciting ways? This episode promises a captivating tale filled with suspense, thrilling action, and the ever-present shadow of the Empire. Brace yourself, fellow Star Wars fans, for the adventure is just beginning. Furthermore, stepping back into the cockpit felt different. This time, gone were the usual chatter and camaraderie, replaces by a heavy silence and the weight of loss. Just Hunter and me, the remnants of the Bad Batch, staring out at the vast unknown on our quest to find Omega. Tech's shattered goggles sat on the console, a constant reminder of what we've been through. Season 2 ended with all of us hanging by a thread. And Path Unknowns, the second episode of the third season, lays bare the raw desperation we're clinging to. The crew of the Clone Force 99, responsibility to bring Omega home rested solely on their shoulders. It's going to be a tough road, but they always stick together. They can figure out a way through whatever comes next. Omega, they're coming for you. And lastly, the third episode of the Season 3 of The Bad Batch, titled Shadows of Tantiss, takes us back to Omega and Crosshair. Omega, in the facilities, looks around and says, "Why are there so many troopers around?" The lingering shot of Omega suggests she's picking up on clues about her surroundings. The subsequent arrival of Dr. Hemlock's and Nalase, delivering their instructions to oversee the lab in her absence, reinforces the feeling that the things are in flux. Nalase lingers, her gaze fixed on the samples of the clones and Omega's blood. We've seen her dispose of these before, but today something seems different. What is she contemplating? She then tells Omega, "If Emery tests your sample, you will be in danger. You must flee this facility before it's too late." Nalase's actions hinted at a deeper truth, one hidden within Omega's blood. By destroying the samples, she hoped to keep the secrets locked away, preventing the Empire from exploiting Omega's potential. Each discarded sample held a piece of the puzzle, a mystery surrounding Omega's origins, and abilities that Nalase desperately wanted to protect. Later on, a hush falls over Mount Tantiss as the unmistakable hum of an Imperial shuttle slices through the sterile air. The Emperor himself descends, his every step radiating an aura of chilling power. He wants to see the progress of Dr. Hemlock. Hemlock's voice drips with barely concealed fear as he announces a quadrupling of their assets, unsure if it will be enough to satisfy Emperor's critics' demands. Yet, Palpatine clarifies that's not why he is visiting the lab. Further in the episode, Omega helps Crosshair escape as he asked, "Why now?" And she says, "'Cause Nala told me to." Emery tries to stop Omega and Crosshair only to get stunned by Crosshair. On the other hand, Emperor Palpatine gives Hemlock positive feedback and that everything lies in his hands to keep the Empire expanding. Hemlock then finds out Omega is gone, and he orders the lock Nalase. As Omega tries to escape, she uses the comlinks to no luck. Crosshair then tells her, "You got us this far? We aren't done yet." In a desperate fight for freedom, Omega and the conflicted Crosshair finds themselves concerned by Imperial troopers. A fierce blaster battle erupts, pushing their skills to the limit. Determined to break free, they make a daring gamble, hijacking a shuttle with Crosshairs at the helm. Meanwhile, back at the lab, Emery takes a chance. She analyzes Omega's discarded blood sample, a forbidden act fueled by a nagging suspicion when the results flash across the screen. Even Dr. Hemlock is forced to react with a newfound urgency. He calls off the pursuit, ensuing a chilling command to bring Omega back alive. This pivotal moment leaves us with more questions than answers. What secrets lies within Omega's blood, prompting such a drastic change in the Emperor's plans? What motives Crosshair's sudden alliance with Omega? What lies ahead for both of them? Now fugitives pursued by the Relentless Empire. Tune in to, the next episodes of The Bad Batch on Disney Plus, where the galaxy's mysteries deepened and the chase for truth intensifies. Prepare to delve deeper and further into the lore. With each action, a new threat unravels, waving a tapestry of intrigue and adventure waiting to be explored. And these are my thoughts, my short recap and review of Season 3's premiere of The Bad Batch. Thank you for listening, and thank you for being here. Got you on the flip side. Adios, amigos. Bye.